This is why I love this e-bike. And this, oh, let me give you a better example of this, is also why I love this e-bike. Oh, that too? Oh yeah, definitely these fat boys. This is the REVR City electric bike, TA9. Hey buddy, let's take a moment to appreciate a turtle crossing the road. But let's speed it up a little bit because we don't have all day. It's a turtle after all. I got it on gear 8, pedal assist 5. I'm gonna pedal as hard as I can and let's see how fast I can get it to go. This time I'm gonna use the motorcycle style throttle only, full electric mode, pedal assist 5. On default settings, the speed is capped. So what I gotta do is hold plus and minus at the same time, which gets me into the menu. From here, I'm gonna hit the plus button? No, not the plus button. The power button until I get to P08. And I've already fiddled around with this, and I thought setting this to 28 would change the mileage to a max of 28. But no, I'm being told I have to go all the way to 67. The way it came, it was P08 and it said 20 down here. Let's give it a try. I think that's only for pedaling, pedal assist mode. Full throttle, full electric mode. I don't think it's gonna cap it at 28. It's still gonna cap it at what it was, but let's try it again. So I'm gonna put on pedal assist 5. Go over here and pedal as hard as I possibly can. Throttle only, pedal assist 5. I could have sworn on the site it said it only goes max speed on pedal assist mode, but as you saw, it does it both in pedaling and also full electric mode. So top speed, I got it to about 27.5 pedaling, and full electric mode, just over 28 miles per hour. Whew, for an e-bike, this one's kind of a workout. I can tell it has a torque sensor. So a torque sensor responds to how hard you're pedaling, not just you pedaling. So the motor provides a lot of assistance, but it doesn't do all of the work for you, which means if you're looking for an e-bike that's easier on the knees, this may not be it unless you're just planning on using it in full electric mode. But to be fair, I do have it in gear 8, which is the hardest gear to pedal in, but I am on flat paved ground. I'm filming this before the company showed me how to unlock the speed, so I just want to show you something. And it's only going to cap at like 22 miles an hour, even though the bike does go 28. Watch this. Throttle, full electric mode. It doesn't cap at different pedal assist modes. So no matter what pedal assist mode you have it set on, it just goes the max speed. Let's see how well this handles my hill. I'm gonna take it at an angle. It's a big bike. I don't want to try straight up right away, so I got it on gear 1, pedal assist 5. Let's see how this goes. Not bad. Not bad at all. It didn't really feel like a whole lot of effort on my part. But because this bike is so huge, I don't know if I want to test this straight up this hill. Maybe not at the part where it's like 30 degrees. Oh my gosh, guys. If I fall, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Let's try. I think this part over here is not quite 30. It's like 25. So let's see if I can do that. Yeah, maybe if I pedaled harder, I could. I'm really glad they're more concerned about fishing than swimming. Let's see, the part I kind of crapped out on, right about there. What is that? I was close. It's about a 24-degree incline right there. The motor is in the center of the rear wheel. It is 750 watts. This is powered by a 48 volt, 20 ampere hour battery. And that motor kicks in instantly. So it's not even like a half turn or full turn of the pedals. As soon as you push down on the pedal, you're getting assistance from the motor. So here it is, pedal assist 5, pedaling. And just for comparison, pedal assist 1, pedaling. If you just got the bike and you're wondering why it's not turning on even though you fully charged it, that's because you have to turn on the battery. The battery is somewhat hidden in the frame. You turn the key, there's this little latch, you turn that, the battery pops out, and then you push on the little red button. Pop the battery back in, hold down the power button until the screen lights up. The range, I have not tested. I've gone about 12 miles. And the battery, well, it's not in percentages. I really don't know where it's at, but if you take a look at it, oh, never mind, I went 10 miles. It hasn't gone down at all. According to the company, this has a range between 60 to 80 miles. So 80 miles will be like flat paved ground, not a windy day, and pedal assist 1. So with you pedaling. On full electric mode, you're obviously gonna get a lot less mileage. My daughter's already claimed this bike, and she's not really a bike person, but the paint job on this bike is, in my opinion and hers, incredible. Is it blue? Is it purple? Yes. And super sparkly. So depending on like what light conditions it's in, it kind of changes color. So it's like this iridescent, sparkly finish. I'm in love. I don't know if she can have this one. This one might be mine. But my daughter is a little bit shorter than me, so I think this frame will fit her better. My personal bike has a large frame. I think this is, I don't know what this is, but it's supposed to fit riders 5'2" to 6'2". For reference, I am 5'8", and even though it fits, like I'm not having any issues with it, I would prefer a slightly larger frame. But maybe that's because I'm used to mountain biking where I'm more like hunched forward over the bike. With this one, I'm sitting up more. And even though it has that mountain bike look and you can totally take it off-road, I think it's meant to be more of a city bike. So I guess for a city bike, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the frame. Never mind, forget everything I just said. Well, duh. It's literally called the REVR City Electric Bike TA9 for adults, which means it's my bike, not hers. You know what's weird though? For such a massive, beefy looking bike, the max payload is really not that high. It's 268 pounds. No, it's 264 pounds. And look at the size of this thing. You think you'd be able to handle more weight, but I'm guessing it has something to do with this here, over here and stuff. I was not sure how I was gonna like this seat, to be honest, because it's not a very cushy seat, but it's comfy and it gives me proper ventilation as well. And it's comfy because of the center suspension. This is absolutely amazing and you feel it. And look, there's a little wheel here, so that doesn't mean I can fiddle around with it, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I had a pretty excellent ride. Indeed. I do prefer large bikes, fat tires, big wheels, lots of suspension. There's suspension in the front, which is adjustable with the switch of a little lever, or not lever, it's more of a knob. And then there's that center shock thingamabobber. So, very cushy. And with fat tires, you can roll over almost anything, which gives me a lot of stability, so I love that. The screen is bright, colorful, legible, even in direct sunlight. I don't know how well it turned out on camera, but I can see it pretty good. That headlight, is that the biggest one I've ever seen? It might be. It's so big. Bigger is better. Yeah, I like it. I like the color. Yes. I'm not even like a huge purple fan. It's not even purple. Is it blue or is it purple? It's sparkly, and I am a fan of sparkly. I would like to see, well, aside from a horn, there's no horn. I need a horn. I want to see a separate button for that big ass light. To turn on the headlight, you hold down the plus button until a little icon appears right there. And now the light is on, but you're really not going to be able to see it in the daytime. And you can absolutely do that when you're in motion. You don't have to be standing still to turn the light on and off. Other than that, everything just went smoothly. As I'm passing the hill where things didn't go too smoothly, but maybe I just didn't pedal hard enough. And yeah, I did feel a bit of a strain on the motor. I would say at most it can handle about maybe 20 to 25 degree incline. Yeah, let's go with that, 20 to 25 degrees. If you're interested in this bike, I'll have a link down below in the video's description, along with any coupon codes. If you don't see any, I didn't get one. So I don't know how long it's good for, but it's worth a shot if it's there. I think I'm losing it out here. It's 3,000 degrees. There's hardly anyone out here except for me, because I'm insane. I gotta go home and take a very long, super cold shower and get all this salt off of me. Alrighty. See you in the next one. Toodaloo-doo-doo. Oh no, I'm realizing now that there's a huge scratch on my lens. Perfect. That's it for my test ride. Next up, I'm gonna unbox the bike and assemble it. From the bike, there was also all of this. There's a user manual with pictures of the actual bike, which I prefer when it comes to assembly. I just think it's a lot easier to see things. Reflectors, which I usually don't put on unless they're already on the bike, but we'll see. Tail light. Whoa. I am so overexposed right now. It's the middle of the day, but it's really dark right now, and when I turn the lights on in my kitchen, it looks, for whatever reason, the video looks even worse. I'm guessing it's brackets for the headlight. Metal pedals, and they are labeled left and right on the bottom, which you cannot see, can you? There's some zip ties and tools. And this nice little pouch. There. I keep having to mess with the exposure. I'm gonna turn on all the lights in here and see if it gets any better. I don't know if I like that any better, but let's just move on. Cute. A little air pump, I'm guessing. And here is the headlight. Oh, and it's really big. It's huge. Last one of the most important parts, the charger. I'm gonna flip it over. You can pause the video if you want to see the specs. First up, I need to adjust this so it's facing this way. And at the top, there's a little screw right here that I'm gonna tighten down. And then I'm gonna remove the 4 screws that are right here. Now I can put the handlebars in that spot, but first I should make sure they're the correct way. So again, I'm just gonna eyeball it, put this piece back, and screw those 4 screws back in. The display screen I purposely left in the package so it wouldn't get all dinged up. And it looks like I gotta attach the little buttons for it as well. So that's what I'll do next. That's just a couple of screws that I have to remove and then put them back in. A lot of screwing in my videos. There's also a lot of dropping. Oh boy, the screw for the buttons is really tiny. And a lot of times these companies don't provide a tool for that, but this one does. With it not being attached, I guess I could put it anywhere. I'm gonna put it on the right side. Where's the screw? Oh no, I lost the screw, guys. It's been located after a lot of searching. With my fake marble floors, things are really hard to find. But on the plus side, these floors never look dirty. Next, a satisfying peel. Now I gotta remove this protective rod. And this little piece right here comes out. Once it's out, do not hit the brakes. Now comes the wheel. So I'm gonna loosen up these nuts. I think I'm just gonna remove the nuts and the washers. I find it easier to put the wheel on that way. I just straddle the wheel and lift the bike up. So now I'm gonna put the washers back, put the nuts back, and tighten it down real hard. Time for the lights. So there's these brackets and a little rubber piece, and they are labeled right here. There's an R, so this is the right one. And how it goes together is like that. And once you have it like this, you can put in this little rubber piece. And then the bracket goes around this. I'm not really sure where I want this positioned yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick the screw through there. I got both of them in. They're not fully tightened down yet. I'm gonna stick in the light to see if that's correct. I'd say so. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those. The big beefy screw is the one that goes into the light on both sides. I'm gonna position that into place and screw it down. And lastly, up here, I need to connect the cables for the light.